So President Biden's out there talking about spending another $1.8 trillion. And forgetting the fact that this is about getting an economic boost from women, which is a totally non-issue because, yes, women spend most of the money. So theoretically, if you give it to them, but they won't spend it on things that will spur the economy. They will spend it on things like Gucci and Prada and crap. But it's about the amount of money that we're really talking about here, this 1.8 trillion. In Biden's first 100 days in office, he spent or passed bills and proposed bills spending almost $3 trillion, which I believe is the same amount of debt spending that all the presidents of the United States up to, but not including Barack Obama, acquired. $3 trillion in 100 days. Now this is also a little less than half of the gross domestic product of the United States. This means that if Biden confiscated every penny we made, that at this rate of spending, he will confiscate every penny produced in the United States and still not be able to cover the debts. What really concerns me about this, besides the dollar amount, is the way in which this is handled by the media. There is almost no pushback about the amounts of money that they're talking about spending. But back in 1969, when Republican Senator Dirksen died, he was attributed this comment right here: "A billion here, a billion there, and pretty soon you're talking real money." Now, I'm sure that he was raked over the coals for this. In 1991, Secretary of Defense Dick Cheney said the same thing on live television in advance of Operation Desert Storm and was totally raked across the coals for it. A trillion is 1,000 billions. So if it is right for the media to mock a man for spending $1 billion recklessly, then how much 1,000 times more criticism should be given for spending $1 trillion? Because this is in 1969, and I realize that 1969 is a long time ago, even 1991 is a long time ago, but we're talking about numbers that are so astronomically high that they are not real numbers anymore, and the media isn't treating it as if it was a real problem, which it is. At some point, someone has to pay the tab, and if you're in a bar and you're putting things on someone else's tab and they end up having to pay it, you can count on getting slapped in the face and beaten up. And that's, I think, something this government needs to consider, the reckless spending, and the media needs to call them out for it, not just when their party is out of control in the Oval Office.